hello everyone again. Good morning and welcome into the outdoor kitchen. So today we have Chowmein that's cooking up, and I have that all boiled and ready. I have some green herbs fresh from the garden, and then we have some onions, peppers, color peppers all ready to go. Then we're going to be using some black pepper, garlic, of course, crushed red pepper, smoked paprika, some hoisin, soy sauce, and then we have some veggies that will go into the dish. So thank you guys. Let's get cooking. So we'll start by chopping up, slicing some peppers, and I have here some yellow, red, and orange peppers. We'll get those all thinly sliced so that they're part of the vegetables in the dish. And I have that all chopped up and ready, sliced finely. Well, also I did one onion, and you can use any kind of vegetables that you prefer. This dish is so adaptable to your taste, so feel free to take out any of the veggies you're seeing, add in any of the seasonings or more, tailor this dish to how you like it. It is very forgivable. Get some nice basil. I have some basil here. I'll cut some of these for the chow mein. And then I also have some fresh celery. So I'll get those also, looking very nicely. And then we'll cut those up. I have a couple of beautiful basil. Smells so delicious, guys. Oh wow, nothing like having your own fresh garden. And then of course I have some celery leaves, so a lot of these green herbs will go very nicely in the chow mein. So the noodles I use is the pancit canton Oriental style noodles. It is very similar to the Guyanese noodles. In California we don't have the luxury of having this in grocery stores. So this is my substitute. So if you can't find the real Guyanese Chinese chow mein, this works perfectly fine. So I steamed it for just maybe 2 or 3 minutes in boiling water. I added some salt to the water and kept it just until it's tender. You don't want to overcook this, similar to the Guyanese style Chinese chow mein. You don't want to overcook it because then it gets pretty soggy, and nobody wants a soggy chow mein noodle. So definitely just a couple of minutes on the stove. So it's about done now. You test it. Once I could pinch it without feeling any grains, it was ready to get strained and get all that water off. And I normally add some cold running water over the noodles to cool it down quickly so that they don't continue to cook any longer than I choose. So that's what I did here. So we have the pan that is getting hot, and then I'll use some olive oil. We try to use the healthiest of oil, so I'll have a couple of tablespoons of oil in there. And as you know, I love cooking with lots of herbs and aromatics. So once that is oil is heated, we'll go in with the peppers and onions and get that all stir fried in. So the oil is nice and hot, and as you can see, the reflection of the sky is in the oil. It is so beautiful. I love cooking outdoors. So anyway, let's get this show on the road. So I put all of the seasonings in. I'm gonna stir that together until it becomes translucent. Keep that going for a little bit. Add some salt. I like to pre-season my vegetables, and then black pepper. So once you pre-season your vegetables, then everything is layered, and you get a delicious flavor on the back end. So I'm going to use some smoked paprika, just about a tablespoon. Again, a dash of this, a dash of that. And of course, absolute favorite, crushed red peppers. And next we'll go in with the hoisin sauce, which kind of got stuck, but we have some mushroom dark soy sauce. I'll just do a little bit of that, and then our hoisin, a little bit of that, and the flavors, as they meld together, come together really nicely. And this dish comes together very quickly. It is, once the noodles are cooked, it's just a matter of stir frying them and giving the flavors an opportunity to marry together. So this is just good. I don't want it too soggy, so I'll go ahead and, as you I normally cook my noodles the night before, and in that way cool them down in the refrigerator. They're not sticking together, and they come out very nicely once they touch that heat. So here again, I will go ahead and continue to layer the flavors on the noodles as I did with the vegetables. So I'm adding some salt. And as I said, this dish comes together very quickly. It is maybe 2 to 3 minutes. This is the hoisin sauce. And I love hoisin sauce whenever I'm doing any kind of a oriental dish, because it gives it that nice touch of sweetness that we get in the Chinese dish. And again, soy sauce is always a must, and this is the dark mushroom soy sauce. So you can see dark soy sauce, so that's what I use. And I'll give this a turn, and as you can see, the Chowmein noodles are nice and separated. As the heat penetrates through, it becomes very separated and loose. So this is pretty much it, guys. Towards the end, once I have all the flavors mixed in with the noodles, I'll go ahead and add the final touches, which is the veggies. I don't want the carrots and the cabbage to cook too much, so those are the last to go in. And as you can see, this is nice and separated. The color is good. I might add a little bit more touch of soy sauce to that. Not too dark. So this is looking very nicely. There's a little bit here that it needs to open up. And so it says that this is about ready, so I'm going to go ahead and add some tricolor cabbage. And then we'll add in some carrots. give this a twist. Let this just get a touch of heat, and then it is done and ready for the table. So it's a lot, and once these noodles, once these vegetables get the heat, they actually will become limp and be a part of the whole dish. And the flavors, the textures that you get from the crunchy cabbage, the soft noodles, the oriental taste is the best Guyanese flavor that we enjoy so much. Guyana have a Chinese population, and so Chinese dishes are a staple. It is part of our culture, and so we love to do Chowmein, the Guyanese Oriental way. So there you have it, guys. And again, adding meat to this, chicken, fish, shrimp, definitely is, for those of you that do eat fish and meat, you can go ahead and season that, add it how you want, but this is it. Call it a day. Thank you guys for watching again.